Arizona Cardinals. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip, and I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Herbert back to the air. He's got it. It's Spiller. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. Underneath to Spiller. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Now Herbert going to change the look. On 2nd and goal, Herbert. To the pylon, but it's incomplete.
That was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
this time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. Here's Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive to help themselves out.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run on first down. Dickens. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another strong gain in the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's Murray. This will be caught by Brown. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DJ Moore, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunky yardage picked up there.
Now a deep one for Johnston. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, There's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The Cardinals, a former defensive back, I'm not much a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens. And he's got this down to the 35. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This is caught. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 2nd down, here's Murray. He's got the connection to Moore. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Murray. And he can't escape, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
At the 37-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. DJ Moore with career touchdown number 60. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Aaron Robinson. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And this is incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Murray now. yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run behind center with Spiller. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert off the play action.
This nigga came in here with his shit on full blast, but he not.
On is the Chargers punter now.
Man.
As he's on the punt for the first time tonight.
Boy, what the hell you doing, man?
Yeah, I lost my damn franchise game on there.
Damn.
Just a net of
40-yard
punt, 9 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is taken at the 15. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Time to get busy.
The Charger drive about to get going as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Herbert on first down now. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chargers will take the lead
Get busy.
in the final minute of the first half. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and a little more than a yard here. To throw is Murray. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On first and 10 is Spiller. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Out of the gun, Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a second and 10. Here's Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. To the air again, Herbert. Open man is Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
It got his man, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. One more, 75 yards. And the Cards are back within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes?
Tornado warning. This is a big storm that's moving across the country, and most of the time, these come our way. But this big storm moves to the south. Look at our weather. Tomorrow into our Sunday, we're dry, we're clear, and the big storm heads down towards Florida, where they've had a lot of rain, where they've had very stormy conditions so far this winter. But look at that. For us, we're on the dry side. We're seeing a lot of sunshine. So it's pretty good weather for us if we're going to miss the next couple of storms that come across the country. 49 degrees right now for tomorrow. Cold start, but sunny sky. It's going to be a pretty nice Saturday, but it's going to be a little chilly. Better on Sunday. Less wind, all sun. High temperature on 6 degrees, so not bad there. Monday and Tuesday, temperature back into the 40s. Tuesday, I'm only 46, which on Tuesday will be slightly below average, but not bad. I don't have any real cold weather. Nothing real warm, although warmer numbers in the 10-day.
Was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Why you ran him down, bro? There's no reason for that to be a 2-yard route.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch
Horrible
was
route,
successful,
man.
but not any run after it.
from the 24 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Herbert now. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning, because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to, he had Emmitt Smith to hand it to.
And now off to the races down the right side, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now it's Herbert. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
3rd and 12. Here's Herbert. To the left sideline and incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flip the field with extra defensive backs.
Got a clean pocket, man. How's that a bad pass?
Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Murray off play action. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 1st down, Dickens, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll run on first down. Dickens, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Chargers' 16-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That pass complete to Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Now this is caught. He hits Moore. Touchdown. Rondale Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Meanwhile, they take a shot.
Why they making Herbert throw bad passes, bro? Like, there's no pressure. I be having clean pockets, man.
Doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive.
It don't even make sense to me.
That time, it didn't work out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here, Herbert.
But he just threw a fucking perfect interception. When he should have threw it over the hit. Come on, man.
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there.
Oh, shit, man.
It turned into an interception.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Now a give, right side. Dickens, and he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 31. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Murray now.
He caught the ball. Come on, dog.
Cardinals first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
Several plays. Got sold on several fucking plays.
Murray now on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. The Charger drive about to get going. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, touching time
Need one touchdown to get this man to get his accuracy.
Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On second down, Spiller looking for space. He's going to get 7 out of this before
Hey,
he takes it
God, I
down
can't
at
get
the
that.
27. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing, Herbert. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all.
He dropped the fucking ball. Like,
penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
can I stop being sold? Like,
they'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Herbert. And this is caught.
trait given.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that
Trait
was,
given.
Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left.
That is intercepted.
Good.
Picked off by, oh no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, he will step aside for just a moment. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Gets this to Moore. And he'll get this one.
Wow, tripping.
45-yard line. Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
What's the penalty?
We do have a penalty flag down that's about.
Well, they don't want this man to lose the game, bro.
Trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Here's first down. Murray to throw.
And then they knock the ball down, bro. Never, bro, never.
And typically, what would you want to do against that down?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now Murray.
That's an offensive pass interference down there. He blocking the dude.
You were at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's 4th down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. Well, it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now it's Herbert. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. What a finish.
Whatever, man.